Long-term business success in any economic climate rises and falls with company leadership. The CEO and their executive team's character, competence, awareness, preparedness, discipline, communication clarity, and priorities deeply impact a company's customers, employees, suppliers, and investors. That's why our offering is focused on aiding the CEO and senior leadership on getting the big things right. The indispensable general management keys to excellent long-term performance. This begins with the company's chief executive and board. Unfortunately, very few companies take the continual investment in their leadership team and their next generation of leaders seriously enough. Instead of systematically investing in their most precious assets, most procrastinate and simply hope that everything will somehow stay on the rails over the long term. A firm's ability to plan and execute with excellence is governed by the capabilities, desire, alignment, and teamwork of its leadership team. Tolerating major gaps in any of these areas is a costly and avoidable mistake. With more than half of significant established companies currently being led by aging baby boomers, there's a looming leadership crisis on the horizon. What about at your company? Here are a few facts. Nearly 90% of American companies are family-controlled, and the vast majority believe that a family member will take the reins in the next generation. Yet far fewer young adults are interested or qualified to lead many conventional businesses. Reality is that just 30% of family enterprises make it in the second generation, and just 12% make it in the third. Just 25% of business owners and CEOs have done serious succession planning, identifying the candidates, investing in their readiness, ensuring their like-mindedness on guiding principles, and establishing a wise way to transfer future ownership equity. Most companies procrastinate until the incumbent CEO reaches 65, and when confronted, the majority of CEOs and boards confess that inadequate succession planning is one of the biggest risks threatening company continuity. Analysts have recently estimated, given the looming retirement of many baby boomer CEOs, most without ready successors, millions of businesses will be placed up for sale, with an expected ratio of 3 sellers for every buyer. Unless something changes, this will drive major consolidations and fire sales in many industries. Many companies will be shuttered and unnecessarily squander ownership equity. To avoid such problems, systematic organization and succession planning are needed. This includes mentoring potential successors, being clear on the drivers of company value, and engaging in a trustworthy long-term transition process for both leadership and ownership. This is an area where we can help. Consider engaging us to cost-effectively analyze your next generation possibilities and game plan, to develop your general management bench strength, and address any soft spots through targeted retained search.